always forget that I don't have an elytra, and then I just yeet myself off things, so, feather falling is my best friend. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode from our 1.19 series where we are exploring the new Wild update. My name is the Little Red, and in our last episode, oh, the rain stopped. We made this lovely Hobbit hole for our enchanting setup. We have also our Nether portal in here as well, and our brewing and potion area. We also made this lovely little path that connects to our starter base and to our little river, and we were able to name our llamas Cloudy and Pizza, and we also worked on getting some upgrades to our gear so that now we have Silk Touch on an axe, so we can get all the mushroom blocks we want. Also, I did level up some of my armor. I got Fire Protection 3 on the chest plate. We got Proc 4, Respiration 3 on the helmet. I added Mending. And I got some Creeper Pants, Blast Protection 4, and Unbreaking 3. I've been adding Mending to everything, but we've got some pretty good gear so far. I do want to upgrade my boots because I'm wearing leather boots still, and the only reason why I am is because I was feather falling, and on the SMP that I'm a part of, I have an elytra, and then whenever I come into this world, I always forget that I don't have an elytra, and then I just yeet myself off things, so feather falling is my best friend. But for today, guys, we are going to be working on decorating that skeleton XP farm, making it look prettier. I also want to create a safer nether hub spot because last episode I forgot my boots, the gold boots, and I got attacked by piglins right away. So I want to change that to make a little like house in the nether to keep us safe. And we're also going to make a safe path in the nether to get us from our enchanting room hobbit hole here to our village. So that's what we're going to work on today, so let's get right into it. Now, before we head over to our skelly farm to start looking at it and decorating it, there's something that I've been wanting to do since I made the cow crusher involving the glowing. I have wanted to make these signs glow since I made this thing. Yeah, glow and behold, we got the advancement. Oh, that looks so much better. That literally has been bothering me since episode 2. But now we got the signs all glowing and lit up, and it's gonna be night. So cows, we're gonna sleep in your little bedroom here. Sorry guys, don't mind the noise. You know, they're a pretty rowdy bunch throughout the night. All right, so now we have slept away the night, and now we have one issue with our skeleton farm, and that is the way to get there is literally like so difficult. Basically, I have to go inside a cave, down through a cave, and well, let me just show you in a speedy little time lapse, okay? And we finally made it here. See what I mean? It takes forever, so part of what we're gonna do is make an elevator bubble chute to make it a little easier to travel. But I added some furnaces in here. We've got some gear that we've been leveling up. I'm gonna combine some of these bows because they're really OP. Got some good gear for the nether, so pretty excited about these. No skellies are gonna get me, so excited about that. But we're gonna make this room bigger, better, and beautiful. So I'm gonna go collect some resources to decorate the room. Enjoy this time lapse. Alrighty guys, we have finished decorating our skelly spawner, and you can see that we added the bubble elevator as well. So we've got our up and our down, and I kind of use the torches to like point me in the direction of our like iron farm beyond these trees and such. But if we work our way down, we've got our very long bubble elevator, and then we come out into the room, and this is what our entrance and exit looks like. I just added some azalea bushes, glowberries, lichen, some vines. I used my silk touch axe to gather these crystal shards, but just using the signs to keep the water in, used the moss carpet, and I think this turned out so good. We've got chests, we've got barrels, we've got a little smeltery area to kind of throw away any of the stuff I don't want. For the actual spawner itself, where I'll be slicing, I just left 2 openings on this side. The other side is just the corner where we can smelt up some extra things while we're down here. And then downstairs I have more of the chests related to this because it kind of siphons down through this one into some others. But then I just made some little floating shelves, which I got this idea off of Pinterest, and I love it. Did the same over here with this little guy. But we added the spore blossom, and I think it looks so cool. The carpet, some more of the stone cutter, just kind of workstation. This is kind of like the work section of things. And then I put a little bed here so that if I'm ever just here overnight, don't want to deal with phantoms when I go back up, I can sleep. Down through our little trapdoor is where we have all of the chests. Now, right now, I have a chest that is locked and collecting arrows and collecting bones, but the bow that I got has infinity, so I don't really need the arrows. So I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. I was trying to set up a system where lava will just burn everything that gets put in the chest, but I need to fix this. These levers allow me to lock the hoppers so that they're not filtering out all of the bones from this chest, because what I found is once it finished filtering out the bones and this bone right here was like removed, then whatever else was in here would start filtering into here as well. So I had to rename things as placeholders. So if you want to kind of lock and filter out a hopper, I was trying to figure this out and finally did by watching some other people, but you just name an item. And then these don't move, they're locked in place, and whatever item you place here, as long as it still is like up in the top chest, it will be able to filter down, but as soon as you run out of whatever item you were filtering in the top chest, whatever is left over will just also start filtering through. So keep that in mind, because I definitely had to remove a bunch of bows and armor that kept going into the chests that I was only wanting to collect the bones from. But I kind of like that I was able to kind of do some auto like filtering, well, not fully auto, but like semi-auto, and I think this will be great. But this is what we got. Now, for the moment we've all been waiting for, let's take a look at this in shaders. Oh yes, it's beautiful. And here is our corner again. I'll close this. So here's our corner again. The crystals are glowing, the spore blossom and glowberries are glowing, the lichen is glowing just a little bit. The particles are creating the vibes of the room. I think this is so cool. The glow of the furnace looks so beautiful. And even the bubbles and just the reflections of everything just looks so cool. I love this so much. But what do you guys think? I think this room turned out amazing. I've actually never decorated out a XP farm this way and like fully put decoration into it, and I think this is beautiful. I absolutely love this. It is such a vibe down here. This is just one part of today, so we're gonna keep on moving with our day. Now that we are done working on our skelly farm, we got something else to do. And I have been wanting to do this for a bit, an outfit change. So I'm gonna leave you guys out here, go change, and come back out in my brand new outfit. But first of all, let's take our armor off so that you can see the full effect. And here is our new skin, guys. I got some inspiration from Shubble from her Empire Season 1. I loved her mushroom skin, so definitely took some heavy inspiration from that, but changed it a little bit because, you know, my dark green hoodie that I was just wearing, you know. Gotta keep the same hoodie on. Just changed, you know, the little overalls and changed my shoes. I also have a new hat. So we've got a little mushroom hat, got my long hair now out and about instead of tucked behind the hood. But what do you think? I think my favorite is the little shoes. But now that we are properly dressed for living in a dark oak mushroom world, taking some inspo from the literal mushrooms that are around. Oh, I left my door open. How dare I? I don't want creepers coming in. But now that we have changed into our outfit, I want to work on something related to the Nether again. I want to make a safer path from our little hobbit hole here to the village, and I think I want to actually try making a little like hobbit hole in the Nether to kind of give ourselves a little cute Nether hub. So let's go work on that a little bit. Enjoy the time lapse. Alrighty, everyone, we have officially finished decorating our Nether Hobbit Hole Nether Hub. Let's go on through and I'll show you what we made. I'm actually really excited about this. And here we are, and of course we will throw on the shaders. But here we have it, guys. We've just got some space to add more chests on either side. Again, we framed in the Nether portal and it looks beautiful. I did have a linking up mishap where I had it one block back further, and I ended up somewhere in between the village and our base area along the water, and pillagers. There was a pillager patrol and they almost got me, so that was fun. But the rest of this is just some texturing the floors with some of the warp blocks. We've got some chests starting to get filled up. I started trading with some piglins, so we do have some fire resistance, which is great. I got soul speed 3 boots, which is also super great. I have some spectral arrows, which I was excited for, and then we just started building up a bunch of different blocks, some more decorative things, but we have the inside, and I'd say it's a pretty cute little interior, right? But let's go outside. Here we are, guys. I made a little campfire area with the soul campfires to chase away the piglins. We've got some lamps here since we're in the warped forest. I used those, but I did want some contrast, and so I did use the crimson as well for some blocks. I have another lantern over there. I also added some floating lanterns because I thought it would just add a little bit extra. So I added some floating lanterns here, and then just here, let me move a little bit further back without dying. But this is our little house, guys, our little nether hobbit hole. And I feel a whole lot better about having this as where we spawn when we come into the nether, because there's cliffs everywhere, and being inside a house is a lot nicer than just having your portal open up into craziness. But I'm gonna come back inside because frankly I get a little scared being in a different perspective for F5 when there's so many of the Endermen around. But I absolutely love this, guys. I think it's so cute. I think the final touch that I want to add here is just putting a spore blossom in the top. But since we officially made our nether portal and decorated it as a hobbit hole, next we need to secure a safer path to get from this little hobbit hole over to our village. So I'm gonna go work on that. Alrighty guys, we have finished decorating our path. It's not fully covered, kind of safe, but it is a lot safer. So let me show you what we have. Right outside our door, we go up to the left and we just follow this little path up here. I made ourselves a little lamp to light the way. Then we just come underneath this tree here. We go up our ladder, which I may move. We'll see. But, oh, you're not supposed to be there. But then we've got our little railing to keep us safe when we come up the top. We're following this mix of crimson and warp block all the way over here and down this little railing. And here we have it, the village portal. So that is a lot easier for me to now know where on earth this portal is, because I was getting a little lost, and because of how extensive this warped forest is, it literally just keeps going. I did not want to get lost, but we made it. It's connected, and I noticed something in between some of the, oh, hi dude. I noticed something in between some of the trees here, which I want to show you. We have a bastion that we can explore in a future episode when we are much more geared up than we are right now, but that would be a super fun adventure. We can grab a strider, kind of go walking over there and check it out, see if we can find anything good in the chest. But we are just going to head back to our hobbit hole and go back to the overworld. Now we're just gonna go hang up this spore blossom in our nether hobbit hole, and this will be done. Let's put our shaders on for this. And there we go. The particles are coming into our nether hobbit hole. That actually wraps up all the time that I have for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed everything that we got done today. We were able to build and decorate our skeleton spawner, make it a really cute, vibey room. We were able to get a outfit change. And I love this little skin so much. Got my dark green sweatshirt still, but I just love that little hat. I love the little boots that I got. And then after we did the outfit change, we then made this nether hobbit hole, which I think turned out amazing. I love everything about the exterior of this and the interior. And then we were able to make a safe little path all the way up over to our village nether portal as well. But as for today, I'm closing the door so that we are safe, and that is all the time that I have for today. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like on this video, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you next time.